Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair. I'm your host, Larry. And today we're gonna make like a rover and possibly a truck. So to do that, I need to go fetch up a few materials. So I can make a few different things. I can make like a drill head now. And wait, what do I have in my inventory? I don't need this thing. I'll probably use that power, but yeah, so I need to go fetch some aluminum materials to make aluminum. Anyway, not necessarily raw aluminum. And I might as well get some more stuff to make, or some more compound while I'm out. And then we should be able to make ourselves a rover. Today is Rover Day. So yeah, welcome back to Astroneer, everybody. I'm your host, Larry. And when we last left off in here, I was building sweet, cool things. So that was pretty awesome. And in order to finish building sweet, cool things, I am going to need some other materials. Like more aluminum. And I'm actually going to recover some space by switching this oxygen tank to the side. And all of this should make our lives so much easier. So that's copper. That thing will touch me. I don't want these things to be alive. Alright, yeah, that was violent, actually. Holy crap. Is that like a little cave down there? What is that? Well, I want this thing at some point, so I'll bring that back up here. Those I'll be able to research at a later date. Now, is there any aluminum stuff down here? So aluminum is a very red material. But this is all copper, so I might be in the wrong cave. I might need to go to the other cave. Yep, it's looking like it's other cave time. It's funny, I've spent so much time trying to find this that now that I've actually know where it is, I'm actually kind of annoyed that that's all that's down here. Go figure. So we got some malachite. I don't really rightfully know what to make of these giant pustule creatures. But, you know, whatever. It's there. What are you gonna do? Is there some down over here? There's this murder plant that will explode when I kill it. No, this is just a dead end over here. And also this undulating plant that kind of makes me uncomfortable. But at least, again, at least this game has what feels like a unique environment to it, as opposed to just like a really cheap, procedurally generated environment like No Man's Sky. And when I describe this game to people, they're kind of like, oh, it's like No Man's Sky, but not stupid. But No Man's Sky was about planetary, like, or galactic exploration. This is more just about plain Jane planetary survival. If that makes any sense. This is a very deep pit. What is at the bottom of this very deep pit? It better be bacon. The biggest and the best bacon that I have ever seen. And it better not kill me. Because oh, it's one of these... Oh, it's a thing. It's a fancy-looking thing, and I want it. Alright, fancy-looking thing. We're going back to the surface together. Before I run out of oxygen, presumably. And then we're gonna go get that aluminum that I so desire. It's gonna be great. Just you wait and see, strange science thingy. In fact, this will probably have some really sweet scientific research in it. Because this is one of those things that looks pretty man-made. So this is actually probably going to end up being quite handy. And I probably, you know, I'm not really having too much of an issue generating electricity, so I'm actually debating whether or not I really need to have this solar panel attached to my backpack anymore. Because I feel like having a spare oxygen tank attached here instead might actually be a better investment of time and effort, but who knows. So I used up that spare oxygen that I had, so that got rid of that. Although I might want that back later, but there are, like, infinity oxygen receptacles out about in the wilderness, so I'm not super worried about running out of that particular resource. Again, the only resource that I don't have an infinite font of right now is the compound resource. And I now have 2 homes because I didn't realize what the button on that pod did, so that's going to be kind of awkward to explain to the neighbors. That I have 2 homes in 1 spot. So let's research what this is. It is, yeah, it's just research. So what is it gonna give us? It gave us a trade platform. I don't know what that is. Is that something I can build here? I don't really need another smelter. But I could do with a trade platform, but I don't have aluminum. I do have spare power from somewhere, which again, I don't really need. So let's put this here. What did I need for a tank again? I think I needed titanium, which I have somewhere. Oh, I do have some compound here, though. That's good to have around. Where did that titanium go? Where could it be? Here it is. On the ground! The expensive metal on the ground. Alright, much better. So I'm gonna slap that to the side of my equipment so I have extra oxygen. And that'll basically be like having those spare oxygen crystals in my backpack taking up space. So I made a stairway to hell over here somewhere. I mean, not literal hell, figurative, alien hell, that I'm not really the biggest fan of. And in that fine sweet hell is going to probably be the crystals that I need. Probably. I say that tentatively because I am not 100% on that. So let's look. I know there was a type of crystal. It's just like, if it's the right kind of crystal is always the question. So I do have the hydrazine down here. Oh, and this also has malachite. Lots of malachite. God damn, it has malachite. Pissing me off has malachite. And, oh, it's got compound, too. Oh, that's what I want. It's over. It's down here. Sweet. Alright, I got a little compound while we're here. That's always good. Let's suck up a little power from the wall. And here we go. We need laterite, which is going to give us all of the aluminum, hopefully. Give it to me. Yes. Feed me, alien planet that terrifies me because you have weird stabby pods everywhere. And, I like having my organs staying in my body, if it's all the same with you. Strange, terrifying planet. We're out of power, but we're not out of oxygen. Suck the power up from the wall. And let's go suck up whatever we can get before these plants start trying to eat us. Okay, well, that's all we can hold. Unless I put something in the construction slot. So that'll be fine. What is this? What is this? What is this? It's power, okay. Well, that's fine. We've gotten what we need, gentlemen, ladies and gentle jammers. So now we run back here to our oxygen tether and try not to die. That's basically the recurring theme of this game, is just try not to die, Larry, you stupid, stupid spaceman. Yeah, that's about it. Let's go back up to the surface and build some sweet shit. Ah, no. I want my ankles to stay in one piece, please. I wouldn't mind it if the terrain management was a little easier with, like, an upgraded tool that you could build. So far, trying not to fall to my death has been the greatest of challenges. It has been touching my booty hole pretty decently. Alright, here we go. So this I need aluminum for. But I also need it for this, and this is more important. It's slightly cooler. Alright. Yes, aluminum. Make me the aluminum. Alright, beautiful. More, please. Maybe I can get it to give us more than just the one at a time. Okay, so now if I have empty slots, it will produce more than one. I just have to empty this inventory of stuff first. I understand now, game. Thank you. Well, that makes sense. So I guess it was just bugged before. It wasn't intentionally deleting things. That was just a side effect of wizards. Oh, don't. Not with the giant sandstorm. No, don't. Alright, fine. Is that coming this way? I can never tell. These things go all over the place. So the problem with the sandstorm is the sandstorm is full of rocks, and the rocks are big enough to kill me. So the only place that's really safe is to be inside of our habitat. But I think it's going around us. The weather vane isn't doing shit, I should mention. You'd think if a windstorm was going through, the weather vane would go absolutely bonkers, but nope. No such luck. So, to make our smelting lives easier, I want to create a storage thing, which is going to require a couple things of compound. So let's just slap these in here. And this is basically going to produce like a shelf that we can keep crap in. So it has 4 receptacles for things, and when I put it over here on the ground for the moment, it will allow us to easily store things with these 8 pads. So now I can keep like the outputs very organized and not looking stupid as hell, which will be fantastic. I'll put this compound back here since I don't need it right now. And let's build not this, but the aluminum majigger. So, there we go. Is that enough? That is enough to build a truck. Build me a truck, space pirate. This thing needs to be moved. Like, now. Okay. So one of the problems I've been running into is, like, stuff will just clip in and out of each other, and that sometimes fucks things up. So, this appears to require a chair. So what do I need to build a chair? Well, first, I guess I'm gonna need power. And I'm not getting any power. Kind of awkward and annoying, but what are you gonna do? This is full of power, and I wish these redistributed power, or you could flick a switch to determine which thing got power first, but you can't really do that, so we gotta wait till daytime. Which should be almost here, because it's starting to get light out. I wish you could, like, slow the night and day cycle down so you could actually get something done during the day. Like Minecraft style, where day lasts, like, 10 minutes and night is, like, 5. But you don't really get that, so I don't know. So what does this do? Oh, it gives me so it's making a fuel. So it's... What does it turn into? What does it create from fuel? I mean, it has hydrazine already. I'm confused what this does. Alright, well, we have a truck now, so that's cool. I'm gonna move some of this crap around, because some of this crap doesn't do anything for us. And let's move this compound over here, because I need to build more stuff. Like, I have a lot of stuff that we're not using. Like, God, look at how much alkaline I have. Like, I have enough alkaline to kill half the planet with bullshit. So let's move this over here. And once it's daylight, I'm gonna build a flippin', battery or two so that we have stuff to store energy in. Is it almost day? Where is the moon? The moon mocks me. All the time, the moon mocks me. Okay, looks like that's producing power. But it's filling the wrong thing first. Stupid game. Give me the sun. I need it. I want it. I mean, I could go get shit, but I really just want to build stuff. You know? So let's see. I have lots of all of this crap. And it's just everywhere. That wind turbine works. Why doesn't this one? This thing is stupid. I shouldn't have made it. It's worthless. You'd think, like, you could build, like, a nuclear reactor or something, but no such luck in the future. Alright, Once the solar panels open up, we should be good. Like, that's really what we're waiting for. That's the sun over there. You judgmental solar panels, do the thing. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, what do I want? Well, I don't want my materials to go exploring, but okay. I would like not a drill head, but a battery. And I would like this compound to be over here on the shelf, please. Alright, this can be over here, sucking up power. And let's build yet another one. I need yet another piece of alkaline, which I have over there. Basically, I have this shit everywhere, honestly. So now I can store some of this power. I'm looking like a proper not hobo city with my advanced fleet of thingamabops. Alright, this can go... Where do I have a thing? I guess that can be right there, and it can store energy right there. That'll be just fine, I suppose. You know what? Fuck this thing. This thing's useless. Be on here. That's better. This wind turbine is complete crap, by the way. Just thought I should mention that. So, how does this condense fuel? Does it just produce fuel from nothing? I guess it just produces fuel from energy. Doesn't really require any... Okay, so I guess there was no reason to go get hydrazine at all. Not at all. Okay, that's fascinating, but stupid. Okay, that's weird. It should, like, convert coal or something into that. I don't understand the need. But I want to build a chair, so what do I need to build a damn chair? So... generator, habitat, seat. Build the seat. I need to build a murder car, and it's gonna require things like a seat. Okay, so this is like a build-your-own-car sort of deal. So it has a seat. It seems to be filled with power. How is it filled with power? That is a question for a day later. This is not hooked into things correctly. So I guess we'll put a solar panel on this bad boy. Can I get in you? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I can get in this thing. And it's powered by shitty batteries, let's be honest here. But, it's a car. And I want aliens to hit with my car. Goddamn right I do. And I can use it to get materials, bring them back. It's gonna mean I'm gonna need other materials too. Does this provide me with oxygen? It does not do that. So that's kind of poopy. But I can steal this solar panel. Come on. You can do it, Billy. This thing drives like shit, by the way. Just so we're clear. Kinda drives like ass. But, stealing this to power the car. So while it's daylight outside, I don't have to worry about shit. And this can be here. Slowly powering this piece of crap. Yeah, that'll work. So what do I need? I want to build some more storage. Let's build some storage, but I need more compound. It's always something in this damn game. Do I have any compound on the floor? No. I'm completely out. That is unfortunate. Well, car, we're gonna go drive places. Can I build onto this thing? I guess I can. Don't fall over, you piece of shit. Oh, it's falling over. It is gonna fall over. I am not super thrilled about the car, but the car will do. Oh. Or the car will go on an adventure. Also, I can chase the sun with this thing. So that is a fascinating thing that just happened. Alright, that's fine. It's completely fine. I'm gonna use this right now to gather up some materials. Okay, so this thing... Yep, that's what I want. So now I can use this to store these things and transport them easier. That's actually pretty handy. Okay, so it will provide me with oxygen when I'm near the car. But the default behavior for the oxygen cables is to try and attach to a tether. Which I think is fine. Like, I'd rather have it attached to a tether than it to bug out and not work at all. Ow. Okay, I don't know why that hurt me from this distance. But I want this! Yes, come, my pretty. We must go and explore this wide world. I'm excited, because I have a machine now. That's fucking great. So this is going to allow me to conquer the everything. And basically be a portable habitat. Away we go with our huge load of crap. Excellent. I guess you could probably hook this up to different habitats too, is what it looks like. Because the front and back end look like they have, like, hookups for other modules, if that makes any sense. So if that's true, this is gonna be great. I wonder how crashable it is. It doesn't seem that crashable, actually. It seems relatively stable as shit. If it wants to go up a hill, though. This is not an all-terrain vehicle, which... I feel like if you go to another planet, it needs to be an all-terrain everything vehicle. If you want to not die. But maybe that's just me. Putting my expectations on this technology. So let's grab this puppy up. And let's go over here. And let's research with it. I feel fancy now. Just so you know, feeling fancy. So, research this bad boy. Oh boy, hydrazine. That's what I wanted. Definitely hydrazine. Well, hopefully this has something useful in it. Because that didn't. Alright, what do we got? We got aluminum. That's alright, I guess. That was kind of worth it. Oh well. I mean, hey, we got a car. That's what matters. We have a car. And I'm gonna use this car to get more shit. What does this require if I want to build, not a truck, but a shuttle? This is gonna require just a lot of compound, actually. That's actually kind of surprising, that a shuttle just requires compound. Go figure. Alright, yeah. Yeah, for some reason this device is not producing electricity right. I don't know why. How bizarre. Yeah, this is emptied, and this thing is spinning like crazy, and it's not sending any power back into the system. Which it should, so I'm guessing that's a bug. Because my base has kind of exceeded, like, a human craziness level. Alright, well, we gotta build some storage for this. And I also want to see what a drill head is, actually. Let's see what this does. So is this for that, so we can dig? Do I put this on the end of the car? Where does this go? Does this go on the car? It goes on the car. No way. This goes on the car. Alright. Fair enough, game. Then I will take this thing, slap it on the car. So now, once it gets to be daytime and I get some more light, I will have a turbo car. This is gonna be great. I just need a storage flat now from over here, which I will filch because I can. And then we'll be set, basically. I'll have an all-terrain storage vehicle for all my shit. Alright, yeah. How does the tunneling head work? Oh. So I click on it to dig. Oh, look at that. That's neat. It works like shit, but it's neat. Alright, yeah. That's alright. You're alright, murder car. We're gonna go off into adventure together. This is gonna be great. So that's it for now, everybody. I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. Thanks for joining me for more Astroneer. We just started getting some sweet-ass vehicles, and I'm excited. Like, this is pretty cool. This is taking a bit to get to this point, but I'm happy with this. I'm now gonna use this vehicle as a portable hub of operations so that I can go out into the world and I can get things like extra compound when I need it. I also want to know how I can better control this drill head. Because, like, this drill head doesn't function otherwise. Is there a button for that? Otherwise I have to, like, press the button to get it to do a thing. Alright, well, that may not be used that much. Let's go to Adventure Car. Let's find more compounds. That's it for this one, guys. Thanks for joining me. More of this will come in the future, and I'll catch you next time. I've been Larry. Have a good one, everybody, and toodaloo.